Alright, 9 times out of 10, when you see us producers teaching you how to make beats in FL Studio, it kinda seems like you have to buy all these plugins, VSTs, or even real synthesizers to make amazing beats the rappers will jump on. But do you actually need all this stuff to make incredible beats, especially as a beginner? In today's video, I'm gonna show you how it is still possible to make fire as hell beats by only using stock plugins in FL Studio. And if you stick till the end of the video, I got a little surprise for y'all. And now if you're ready, let's get into it. Yeah, alright, I actually want to go for a very paced beat today, so I'm gonna go to 153 BPM, that shit. And for the scale of the melody, we're gonna choose C sharp minor. Now, as first element of the melody, we're gonna start with Stepuz, which is low-key a very goated plugin. Trust me, like, it is actually fire. There's a lot of sounds that I like from this plugin. I'm gonna start with a pad, and let's see what we can find. This one's actually hard. This one's fire, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna try making something with this one. And let's lay down a simple chord progression, so we're in C sharp minor. I'm gonna put another note over here. Something like this. Okay. And let's try putting something very repetitive and catchy. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, that's actually fire. Yeah, let's duplicate this whole thing. It's a very simple, repetitive, and catchy thing. And I think I'm gonna put something like a gross beat or anything that can give me that typical halftime kind of effect. In this case, we're only gonna be using stock plugins, so I need to kind of replicate the same exact effect that I will have with the third-party plugin. And bro, it's gonna be easy, bro. Trust me. So if we select the gross beat, press on this knob here with the right click and select single curve. And if I drag this point all the way down, it should give me the same exact halftime kind of effect. Yeah, man, that's exactly what I was looking for. Alright, I actually think I'm gonna duplicate the same exact sound because I also like the way it sounded without the halftime effect, so I'm gonna keep it raw. Pause, bro. Pause. Pause. And in this case, we're gonna make a slightly different piano roll, but within the same kind of vibe. And before actually putting the notes, I wanna have the piano roll on 1/3 B. Yeah, something like this. And we're gonna duplicate this whole thing. I actually like it, but I feel like we need to EQ a little bit the sound, so I'm gonna apply a low cut on the low end, a very simple low cut. And then we're also gonna have an high cut, and for this one we're gonna be a little more aggressive. Yeah, something like this. Now at this point I actually want to render out this last sound that we added, and I'm gonna play with it a little bit, so I'm gonna reverse it, and now we're actually gonna make sure that it fits the length of the melody, so it should be around here. Yeah, it's actually fire, man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And we're gonna add a little bit of reverb so that we make it a little bit wider. And I'm also gonna apply a little bit of EQ, so I'm gonna cut out furthermore the low end and also the high end as well. Yeah, something like this. I'm also gonna reduce the dry of the reverb because I wanna really give it the ambient kind of vibe. I don't really want it to be too present. I really want it to be in the background. And also on the first sound, I actually want to try lowering furthermore this point right over here, and let's see how it sounds. Yeah, it's actually hard. Alright, let's see how it sounds so far. Alright, it's actually sounding hard and very, very dark, but I'm not satisfied yet, so I'm gonna try finding something else. And we're still inside Stepuz, and I'm gonna look for something like a string or anything like that. Let's see this classic sweeper. Alright, man, let's see what we can do with it. I think I want to try putting something like a texture or anything like that. I don't want it to be like a main lead sound. I have an idea on how to use it, so let's see what we can do with it. Yeah, something like this, but I'm gonna reduce the length of the note somewhere around here. Yeah, man, that's fire. Bro, let's try duplicating this whole thing. Maybe not by the end of every single bar, but every 2 bars or something like that. Yeah, something like this, bro. It's going crazy. Now, I actually want to try doing some processing with it, so I'm gonna use the fruity flanger, and I'm actually gonna keep it on default. Now, we actually have the foundation of the melody, but I still feel like adding something else, so I'm gonna look for something like texture or anything like that. And I'm gonna use one of the accents in this kit, which is completely for free. It's a lot of accents that are actually fire, so I really recommend just trying some of them. And let's see what we can use. This will sound cool. We're actually gonna fit it to tempo. We're gonna put 165, which is the tempo of the sample, and then we're gonna pitch it up by 1 semitone because of course the melody is actually on C sharp minor and the sample is on C minor, so we want to make sure that it's actually on key. Now instead of leaving it raw like this, we're gonna do a little bit of processing. So once again, we're gonna half time it, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of reverb, some delay as well, and I'm gonna get rid of these high frequencies because I feel like they're kind of too much. Alright, it's sounding good. Now we're gonna duplicate the sample and we're gonna make this unique. And this sample here, we're gonna pitch it up 12 semitones, and you can still pitch samples by going through the piano roll from the tool over here. And then by right clicking the C4, you're gonna pitch up the sample by 12 semitones. I don't know why it goes up 12 semitones if you put it on C4, but for some reason it actually goes up by 12 semitones, even though I thought that it would have gone down, but yeah, it works. And this whole thing, we're gonna duplicate it for 8 bars straight. Alright, let's have a listen on how the sample sounds so far. Yeah, it's actually fire, bro. The only thing I feel like it is missing is the bass, bro, which I'm gonna do with the piano. And bro, hold on tight, because of course we're gonna use the F keys, bro. Like, of course gonna use this one, man. Like, it is goated, bro. It sounds so fire, man. It's a very simple piano, raw, stock plugin, but it's clean, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm gonna put a simple straightforward note on C sharp 2. Yeah, man. And we're gonna drag it all the way to the first bar. And because I want the piano to have a little bit of more brightness, I'm also gonna put it on C sharp 3. So this is the way it sounds. It's fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of arrangement for the melody, so we're gonna split by channel the pattern, and we're gonna duplicate this whole thing by 2 times. And I'm gonna get rid of these patterns over here because they're actually the patterns of this clip over here that we previously rendered out, so we don't really need it anymore. And on the second 8 bars, I'm gonna get rid of this pattern over here, and in here I actually want to give it a little bit of variation. So what I'm gonna do is to actually reverse these audio clips over here. So I'm gonna set them both as unique, and now I'm gonna reverse them, and now I'm gonna duplicate this whole thing for the entire length of the bar. Yeah, it's fire, bro. Hey, man. Let's go, bro. And I'm gonna get rid of them here. Yeah, bro. Woof. Hold it. Yeah. It's fire, bro. Alright, man. This is pretty much the end result of the melody, and bro, you already know it's hard, bro. It's hard, bro. Like, you can't say shit, it's fire. Alright, before we get into the drums, man, I just want to say that you can get all of the drums that I'm gonna be using for the beat completely for free by following the link down below in the description. And these are some of the drums from my upcoming trap collection called Supreme, which is gonna be out on the 29th of January. So if you want to get an early taste of it completely for free, check the link down below in the description. So as you can see, we're still on 153 BPM for the beat, and I'm gonna apply the master preset from the trap collection, and the same goes for the melody. Yeah, something like this. We're also gonna put a clap. I'm gonna try pitching them up a little bit, and I'm also gonna play with the piano roll as well. I'm gonna give it something like a triplet effect. So I'm gonna set it to a 1/3 step. Yeah, it's fire, fire, fire. And here, bro, we're still gonna play around with the snare as well, bro. I feel like going crazy, bro, with it. Fire. Gotta pitch up this one as well. And here by the end of the 8th bar, we're gonna give you that crazy, wheezy, Southside kind of effect. So I set the piano on 1/3 step. I feel like it would be better if we remove the roll effect from the clap. Yeah, it's fire. Yeah, man, boy, we're going crazy. Right, let's put an open hat. Yeah, this sounds fire, bro. And I'm gonna go with this one, and I'm gonna lower it by a couple of semitones. That's fire, bro. All right, man, we're gonna put the 808 now. I'm gonna go with this one, and let's try making a simple but effective pattern. Bro, Pause, man. Pause. This thing is fire, bro. Like, bro, these songs that you're saying you're gonna be able to get them completely for free. Link down below in the description. This collection kit is gonna go crazy. I'm gonna give you some kind of roll effect over here. So I'm gonna set the piano on 1/3 step. I'm gonna open the chopper. Fire, bro. And I'm gonna play around with the velocity as well. To calm down a little bit because, bro, this shit is fire. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put some effects and perks, bro. This thing is going crazy, bro. Like, oh my goodness. I'm gonna put this triangle as well. Bro, I don't know what to say, man. This thing is fire, bro. It's so fire, man. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, bro. I think I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't wanna overdo it too much because the beat is amazing already. So I'm gonna do a little bit of arrangement, bro. Like, this shit is fire, bro. Once again, man, link down below in the description for the sounds because, bro, they going crazy. All right, for the arrangement, man, we're actually gonna start after 8 bars, and for the patterns, we're actually gonna duplicate them, and then we're gonna remove the triangle over here, and I think also the rim we're gonna have it from this part here. Let's see how it sounds. And we're also gonna change a little bit the pattern of this 808 over here because I don't really want to have the roll straight from the beginning, so we're gonna remove it. And also this shot here, bro, we're just gonna have it on the second pattern of the 808. You know what, man? I think I'm gonna move this part of the melody. I'm gonna put it here at the beginning because it's very quiet, so it makes sense to have it here at the beginning. Yeah, it sounds like this, bro. And then once you get to the drop, damn, it goes crazy.
Stepuz on the tape.
Hey, man, appreciate you for watching. If you want to get some of the sounds that I used for this beat, link down below in the description, bro. It's fire, bro. You can tell it's hard, man. Alright, man, let's listen to the full thing, bro. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Stepuz. Make sure you subscribe, leave a like, bro, leave a comment, and support the community. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see you on the next time. Bye.